Okay, so it's spring break and I don't have any money to travel. So I decided to do something different this time. I'm gonna go hitchhiking. I just want to sort of document the process that as I'm thinking through. Today I'm packing, tomorrow I'm gonna leave, and I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I mean, I have a decent idea of what I'm doing in terms of planning. Basically, I've laid out all the stuff that I want to take. Actually, I don't think this is everything I want to take, but it's almost everything I want to take. I'm trying to get all my small stuff into this bag. You can see I already have quite a bit of stuff in there. But if I can get my electronics and my toiletries in there, not counting, of course, big stuff like this 20 milliamp hour, a 20,000 milliamp hour, so I guess 20,000 amp hour, or 20 amp hour if you think about it. This is my charging brick, hefty guy, doesn't need to go in the quick access bag, but my computer charger, which I've managed to get a really tiny computer charger. I'm very proud of myself for sorting through my wires to make that happen. Pens and pencils. My tablet and notebook are going to be in my sort of personal bag. I have a hiking backpack that I'm going to be using to take all my stuff. And then, I have a sleeping bag right around there. I'm just taking all the cheapest stuff. Anything that I don't really care about getting stolen. I mean, some of this I do care about getting stolen, like my camera. I'd be upset if I got stolen, but it's also not the best camera out there, so it's not like it's going to be the worst thing in the world to replace. The laptop I'm bringing is just my old $300 Chromebook. I like this. I really like this computer. But if it gets stolen, I'm not going to be upset. And of course, just some sort of cheap, not so important clothes. Some of the old clothes that I have that, again, these were sitting in a storage container because I never wear them. Which means I will not, unfortunately, be looking stylish for this trip. Okay, so in one packing cube, I managed to get 5 days worth of shirts, 6 days worth of socks and underwear, athletic shorts, a thermal undershirt in case it gets really cold, another packing cube for dirty clothes and extra storage, and what else? Oh, and also a sort of lightweight, nice shirt just in case. I mean, you never know. There's always a small but reasonable chance I'll meet a pretty Christian girl in Andorra and go on a date. Probably not going to happen, but better safe than sorry. This is the system I figured out. I got it all fit. It's a little bulky for the type of bag this is, but I fit my electronics and my toiletries in the same bag. And here's kind of how I did it. Inside here, you have my. Let's see if we can change the focus a little bit. Yeah, the lighting's real bad. I have a stylus here. I've minimized my pins. I put some markers actually in the backpack itself because the backpack has places to hold things, and then I put my main pin in the rings of my notebook, which is in this bag. So this bag is going to be, I'm going to wear this. This is going to go in the backpack. And hopefully everything's going to fit in there real nice. But instead of having all the toiletries in one pocket and all the electronics and stuff in another, I went ahead and put the deodorant here. The deodorant honestly might make more sense in the backpack, so maybe I'll move it. But it is nice because now I have in this small pocket just a few, like, a microfiber cloth, some Band-Aids. And in this larger pocket, I've got my toothbrush, my bag of soap, some hair product, and underneath the hair product is my toothpaste. And it all fits nicely in one kind of chunk. So that means I just have a small bag anytime I need to go to the bathroom, or if I need to take a bag to a coffee shop where I'm going to work. I don't have to bring the whole backpack, or I don't have to worry about sorting through the backpack to find what I need. It's all going to be in there. And this is not going to go in the backpack. The idea behind this bag is it's going to have everything that's in my pockets. So it'll have the contents of my wallet, my keys. My keys actually might go on my belt. But my notebook, my tablet, a writing utensil, any other kind of extraneous things that are small that I would normally put in my pockets are going to go in here. And of course my phone is going to go in the phone pouch on my backpack. And in here we have a laptop, basically 6 days worth of clothes. I need to add some laundry detergent. A few medical accessories, toiletries, small electronics, thermal underwear. So, a thermal shirt and a thermal pants. And something else that I'm forgetting. Oh, a towel, obviously. Yeah. And yeah, a few other small things like a flashlight, just emergency stuff. But basically everything you need for a trip. As long as you have clothes, toiletries, and something you can work with, like, a laptop, you should be fine. And of course the essentials like your ID card, which is all going to go in here. The idea is this is essentials. I'm going to sleep with this. I will be wearing this when I sleep. This is not going to get stolen. This could get stolen and I'd be fine. Hopefully it won't get stolen. Hopefully I'll keep it close. I have 2 locks in here, so I can put it in a locker and make sure it's tight. But I might have to repack some of this because it is pretty tight. Okay, I am all packed up. I've got the backpack, sling bag, this coat I'm supposed to be wearing, but the lunchbox, 3 bags, unfortunately. I try to always be 1 or 2 bags, but I don't think that's going to be possible this time because I have to carry a sleeping bag as well. And to fit that in my backpack, everything else has got to go outside. And of course I want to carry lots of food for both me and Mika. So yeah, I have to carry 3 bags, but it's fine. There's nothing in my pockets, which is nice. Everything's going in this anti-theft sling bag. So any valuables are going to be in there. It means I never have to worry about checking my pockets. My keys are hooked onto my belt and further hooked onto the belt loop, so everything should be safe. I'm going to head to the bus stop and get to the starting point so we can start our journey. Alright, yep, we're getting started on hitchhiking day 1, starting from Zurich, trying to get to Bern first thing. Mika's over there. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, he's over there with our sign. We're going to take turns until someone decides to take us to Bern or farther. First leg. I almost said first move. First hitch we hiked. Yes, the first hitch we hiked. Very well said. Down by the river. I'm recording. You got to be on your best behavior now. Yep, we're stopped in Bern. Close to Bern. And just kind of, yeah.
Please, Genève, por favor.
The last guy that I have to say, first guy that took us was very friendly.
Yes.
And it's a good feeling. The good feeling of having your first inner city hitchhike was exhilarating. I don't know if I recommend. I can't recommend yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's get to the end of it first.
Yeah, we'll recommend if we survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking back, I remember that. Wouldn't say that I was well, but there's a certain sickness that's better than health. Cause every day was another way trying to get back to the dream of the summer song. If I get it wrong, you can find it in the East. Just go with. Just go with. Just go with. Just go with.
I don't know where I am right now, but it sure is pretty. We've hit our second leg of the journey. A nice lady gave us a ride from Bern to somewhere almost to Lausanne. So we're almost, I shouldn't say we're almost out of the country. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's go. I mean, yeah. I doubt they can hear me on this thing, but maybe this will be a good video to test if they can hear.
Yeah. No luck.
No luck. Last stop we waited 2.5 hours. No, it's 2.5.
You're gone. So if you're going, don't be long. Yeah, I'll be sorry once you're gone. So if you're going, don't be long. Don't leave me behind. I want you so bad. Stay this time. Don't let me go.
Luca and I did some hitchhiking for the first time, which has been fun. And we're in Geneva now. All right, close to the end of day one. We're at the Geneva airport.
Yes.
Hoping to get to Lyon before the end of the day, or at least somewhere close by. And then that might be the extent of our journey, because we're feeling pretty exhausted already. And we got work to do.
Bobber!
Alright.
It's like, no way.
I don't know if this is...
Tootie!
We should just hitchhike back to Zurich with that guy.
Tootie!
It's not a bad idea. No, it is a bad idea. We have stuff we can still do.
Yeah.
First friend I made in Switzerland. Cloud. I was walking back to class, and there's beautiful clouds. That's top plane. That's top plane.
I want you so bad. Stay this time.
Look at us hobos.
Now we're just looking for a place to pitch our tent. I don't think they can see you. Alright, we made it to France. We have no place to stay, so we're camping in a field.
Probably illegally.
Don't say that on the vlog. Probably legally.
Yes, very legal.
Probably semi-legally. Probably.
It's not
fine.
illegal
It's
if
fine.
you don't get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Be sorry once you're gone. So if you're going, don't be long.